If you're looking to make your nickel and dimes go a lot further, my next guest may be able to help you. We're happy to have this morning from Western New York Federal Credit Union, the CEO, Marie Betti. Marie, thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Hope you enjoyed the Yogi Berra quote
Yes.
as much as I do. There's still some folks in our community that may not be aware of the difference that a credit union is from a bank. So could you explain that for us?
Sure. Credit unions are a lot different than other financial institutions. First of all, we are not-for-profit cooperative. So our board members are made up of the members of the credit union. So if you're a member of a credit union, you could possibly be elected to the board to then govern what happens at that credit union.
All right. It's kind of a partnership, right?
Yes, it's a partnership, a cooperative. And across the credit union movement, it's a cooperative. We cooperate with each other all the time, credit unions.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that. This your credit union started back in 1964, and there's been some changes where there's kind of a shared branching network. Tell us the advantages that has for your members.
So shared branching, I think, is just huge. It's such a benefit for our members because there are over 5,600 share branches in the United States. So that means that a member from my credit union can go to another credit union in another state, in another town, and transact business as if they're transacting business at their own credit union. It's huge for members, and it's huge for credit unions because then we don't have to have a million branches all over the place. So this is a nice system that we have to support each other.
Yeah, it certainly makes sense for those who like to travel too and don't want to pay the fees that a big bank would typically charge. And that's probably one of the other advantages that you offer your members. What are some other services that you offer your members?
So we offer the whole line of financial services, savings and loans, home equity lines of credit. And typically at a credit union, you're paying less in fees and rates because we're a not-for-profit. Everything that we do goes back to the membership in the form of better services, less fees, things like that.
And as you mentioned, loans, all sorts of loans. You have loans, you have mortgages, credit cards,
credit cards, everything.
All those services, and a little bit less, perhaps.
Yes, and we have, we have checking accounts, savings accounts, certificates of deposit.
Do you find that, with all this, electronics, so you and I actually talking at the show about technology, how great it is, that customers and members come into a credit union more so than perhaps if they were doing business with a big bank?
Well, I can probably speak just for credit unions. I've never I don't do anything with banks just because I've always been at the credit union. So, but our credit union in particular does have a lot of foot traffic. Even though we have everything that you can do everything on your phone anyway, people still like to come in and see us. It's the same people usually.
Sure.
So there are people that you never see and there's people that you see all the time, which is fine.
Yeah, my experience with the credret union, I enjoy going in.
Yeah, right.
Certainly.
Right.
How do folks find out more if they want to become a member or use one of your services? How do they do that?
Well, they can go to our website. It's Western New York FCU or WNYFCU.com.
All right, and as a credit union, it's a way to do it, and you're helping out your fellow partners. They've been doing business since 1964. Western New York Federal Credit Union has been serving individuals and families in our area. They're focused to provide quality personal services for their members while maintaining financial stability. To find out more about all the services they provide, head to their website at WNYFCU.org. You can also give them a call at 771-5000 or stop by their location on Union Road in West Seneca.